Hello everyone, welcome to this little tutorial of how to make waist beads. So these are all the things we'll be needing to make your waist beads. First of all, the most important thing you will need is your beads. I'm going to be using multicolored beads. I'm going to be using two types of beads. You can use any color of beads you want. You can use brown, gold color, you can use blue, whatever color you want. You can do mix and match. I usually use the smaller kind of beads. Yeah, so these are sand beads and these are crystal beads. These are a little bit bigger than this. So I'm going to just be doing like mix and match. These are size 3 sand beads and these are size 6 crystal beads. So next we'll be needing the wire. I'm going to be using 30 mm. I don't know if you can see this, 30 mm. For better durability you can use probably 40 or 45, but I'm going to be using 30. You also need your clasp. At the end of the day you're going to be needing this to hold your waist bead together, and this is also a holder. We'll see how I'm going to be using that later. Then you're going to need your needle. I usually use needle because it's kind of easier for me. If you're using maybe a thicker kind of wire, maybe you don't really need a needle. So yeah, I'm going to be using a needle and my tape to measure my waist. You're going to measure your waist first, then you measure your wire to the size you need. So I'm going to be using this. This is a cutter and this is my round nose, my bent nose, sorry. So first of all, you're going to be measuring your wire to the size. I'm going to be using a size 33 inches. So I've measured using inches. I'm going to be using 33 inches and I've done that already. So this is my wire, and my needle. I already put this in already. This is the needle. Yes, so first what I usually do is take one bead and make tie a knot at the end of the wire, so that I'll know, so my beads will be falling off. So first of all, what I would like to do, so yeah, before I forget, while measuring, you measure your line, your fishing line. What you like to do is add extra inches at the end for probably any, so anything extra you might need at the end, or while you're trying to finish up, while you're trying to tie the knots, you might need extras. You can leave like 3 inches extra. So yes, what I want to do is measure here 33 inches. Going to be measuring 33 inches. So okay, I've done that. So my 33 inches stops here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take one bead, come back here, mister. Okay, using the needle just makes it easier. So this is where my 33 stops. So I'll just make a little knot here. You don't have to tie it. So what you're going to do is take the last end of the wire, not where the needle is, then you come to the opposite side of where you place your wire, you put it in there, then you pull it out, there you go. So yeah, there you go. So your beads won't fall off when you're needling them in. So we're going to begin. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So I'm just going to mix it. You can, do it any way you want to do it. So what I'm going to do is, no particular order really. So what I'm going to do is put this just put them in. Yeah. Sometimes we have clogged beads, so you have to be careful. If that's not working, put it aside. So just put them in. Until you get your desirable length taking shape. So yeah, you can count if you want to. Also, you can maybe say, okay, after maybe 30 sand beads, I'm going to put maybe 2 crystal beads, whatever works your boat. So, but I'm going to just freestyle. I'm just going to do like freestyle. No particular order. So, and yeah, that's my card. Pretty Jewels, yes, that's the name of my company. Okay, so let's see. It's coming out good already. So okay, yeah, this is good for me. So I'm going to like put in a few crystal beads. So maybe I'm going to use maybe 4 or 5. Just freestyling. I'm just going to freestyle. See that? Put 2 more. Okay. Then back to my seed beads. What's this? Find random things inside those beads. Just keep going. Just keep going. So like I said, I'm just freestyling. If you notice, I've not been counting how many beats. Yeah, so just put there. It's taking shape. So there, can you see that? So put more sand beads. Seed beads, sand beads. I hear some people say seed beads, while others say sand beads. I have some crystal beads in here also. If you can see, like there's a crystal bead for size 3 also, and that's fine since we are freestyling. So okay, Then I'm going to add my crystal beads. So just in no particular order, just do that. Put more seed beads. Yeah, we're getting to the length we want, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So okay, put more. Add some crystal beads. Can you see that? Beautiful. Taking shape already. Back to my. So in between, inside my beads, I can find some, you know, very long. Maybe I'll add those two beads. These are okay, trying to pick one up. Find this inside, so since we're just freestyling, I can add that too. We're slowly getting to our desired length. Advance it that away. So that's why I like using the needle. So it's just easier to pick them up. You don't have to be going one by one. So it's just easier for me. I just use the beads, the needle instead. Okay, we have one clock run here. Fun little project for everybody. Slowly getting there. Let's add one of this. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. So here we've gone far. Doesn't that look beautiful? So for beginners, you can just keep up with your measurements and see, because I've already put up clasp claps, what it call whatever it is, you know, at the end here. So I know the whole of my beads line here is 33. So, but you can still measure again just to make sure, so you don't make something too small or don't make something that is too big. So you can, you know, keep your measuring tape handy, close by. Yes, very important. So okay, here I've gotten to the end of this, so I'll just measure it again just to make sure. 33. Yep, the exact measurement, 33. There we go. So yes, so we need to end, go back here, we want to do that so we get enough space to work with on this end, and the needles on the other end of the needle. So I've undone this side, then I can just, you know, put the bead down so I can have more wire or line to work with. Okay, it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. So what I'm going to do is, this is next, just for the finishing. You open it up here, opened. So what I do is the first end, I put the wire inside, then just, if you want to, you can just tie it, keep tying it, and it won't go off. But what I like to do is use one of these, just to keep it in place. And so okay, now some fell off, put them on one side. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is our end of the bead. So what I'll do is put one of this in here, can we see that? Then come back to the opposite side, just the way I did the first bead. Opposite side, you put it in, draw this end and push this down. Okay, and pull. See, it's tight. There's so many ways you can do that. If you like, you can tie it up, you can do whatever, just to keep it so from coming off the other end. So what I'll do is pull it off to the next, put it again to the opposite side. You have to be careful. Pull it again. And now what I do is tie it up. Just so it won't, just for an extra safety. If you like, you don't even have to add this. You could just tie it all the same. I don't want anybody escaping, so I just tie it again. There you go. Then I can use my cutter and cut the extra wire off. Just cut it. And I can also use my bent nose. Just plug it to like, give it an extra safety, whatever works for you. So it goes in. Voila. Then you do the other end. Same thing goes for the other end. So with this, using the needle is just so much easier. Can you see that? Pick one up. Can you see that? So you can just make sure you put it down very close. So just make sure it goes down inside before you pull it up. And you can just tie it off. Just tie it off again. Just for extra safety. I think that'll do. So what I do, instead of cutting it off like this, so I just pass the needle back in. Can we see that? Then back into the beads. Back into the bead. Okay. Can you see that? Then I'll just cut it off. Voila, c'est fini. And your waist bead is ready. So just put it here. When you put it on, beautiful, right? So I hope you will try this, and you can check out my page on Instagram if you want to make an order for yours. Just send me a DM. I also make other kinds of beads, hand beads, jewelry, pearls, neck beads, whatever kind of beads you want. So just send me your design and what you like, and let's discuss. So I have other types of waist beads on my page. So that's it. So see you guys.